Welcome to the Tiger Arena for the district semifinal in the girls. This afternoon's contest between the Gravette Lady Lions and our Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson. I'll be joined momentarily by Heath Whitley tonight. My normal partner, Derek Dugan, he's got duty tonight down on the scorers table, and so I'll be joined momentarily by Heath. Well, tonight's contest, or this afternoon's contest, this is familiar territory for Prairie Grove. The Lady Tigers have been the champions of the district tournament for 5 of the last 6 years. Won the district tournament in 2010, 2012, 2014, and 2015. So the one year it didn't win was 2011. That particular year, Prairie Grove won the regular season. Shiloh won the district. Prairie Grove won the regionals, and those two teams met in the championship. Tonight's contest, or this afternoon, I keep referring to tonight, just so used to calling them at night. But this afternoon's contest, the Gravette Lady Lions come to town, and Gravette has given Prairie Grove 2 really good games this year. The first time back on December the 18th, Gravette lost, I believe it was a 64-56 contest to Prairie Grove. That night we missed a couple players, but still great game that Gravette put. And then just about a month ago, 3 weeks or so ago, Gravette came here to town and they were able to keep a game very close, ended up losing only by 6, so Prairie Grove was the winner. Tonight's contest, Prairie Grove, I think it'll be, we are a team that is, we're a group of shooters. We depend a lot on the three-point shot. We'll need that tonight to get off to a good start. Gravette, on the other hand, they've won a hard-fought battle over Gentry just the other night. They've had to play, this is their 3rd game this week in the district tournament. First game they played Lincoln, and they defeated Lincoln, and then they came and played a Gentry team, very good game, and now facing the Lady Tigers. So as we get ready for the game tonight, we're just a few minutes away, or a few seconds away from the starting lineups. And so joining me now is Heath Whitley. Heath, I've just been kind of going through a little bit the 2 times these teams met this season. Both games were under 10 points. So Gravette has given Prairie Grove, and if you'll remember, you were usually over here helping out on the desk. The last time they came here, that game never really got out of hand. Stayed within about 10 points most of the time.
Stayed real close right up until the end. Gravette just came through a tough battle last night with Pea Ridge to advance to this semifinal matchup.
So they're here, and so they will be coming tonight. We're going to go over the starting lineups. This is a semifinal, and so we're going to have, right now, we'll have a moment of silence, and it'll be followed by the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare amongst the stinging air gave proof to the Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're back getting ready for the starting lineups for tonight's contest. Heath, another. Well, it looks like they're going to recognize. They're recognizing the Lady Tigers for their regular season championship. Heath, that is the 6th one in the last 7 years. Yeah, regular season they won 10, 11, 12, 13. Did not win the regular season in 14. Won it again last year, so 6 out of 7.
Can you spell
in this year.
legacy?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Or dynasty?
Yeah. And now for the Lady Lions, the starting lineups. Number 3, Kristen Ransom.
5'5" senior, number 21, Jay Chalk.
Number 21, Jay Chalk. She's a senior as well.
5'8" sophomore, number 22, Tori Foster.
A 5'8" sophomore, Tori Foster.
5'11" senior, number 44, Sydney.
5'11" senior, Sydney Hicks. And number 45, a 5'11" senior, Amanda Pinter. So they start 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. They've got something to build on for the future, but they don't want to worry about the future. They want to worry about tonight.
Got to win tonight or there's no tomorrow.
And now for our Lady Tigers. Starting a 5'3" junior, number 20, Camry Bartholomew. A 5'7" sophomore, Sarah James Stone. And Heath, she played a lot last year, so she's used to this. She's used to this tournament play. One of the twins, Taylor Harton, she's here tonight. Definitely been here all her years here in high school. And her sister, Maddie Harton, the same. Those 2 girls both can line it up for 3. And inside, number 33, Ashley Cox. So Ashley only stands at 5'7". She'll be going against these 5'11", but as you will watch, she boxes out so well.
Ashley just hustles all the time. Love watching her get up and down the floor.
You know, over the years, we've always had a girl like that. It seems like that's just able to get those loose balls. I remember a girl played for us, Brooke Barnett, always was able to do that. You always have someone who's there getting that, need that kind of hustle. Well, we're getting ready to start the tip. I love this time. Now, you know, we're in the semis now. It's all on the line now. We're getting ready, and here comes the tip. Tip's going to go to Lady Tigers, and we're underway.
Way to work for it.
Lady Tigers hopefully get off to a good start tonight. They're in a 2-3 zone is Gravette. They're going to
Prairie Grove looking to work it around the outside.
Well, if they stay in this zone, they're going to make Prairie Grove make some outside shots. Now they're going to come baseline. Nice take. She's going to get called for a walk.
Wondering if he was going to call that tonight.
Well, bringing the ball in is Hicks, and she's going to get it in. That is to Foster, and she's picked up by Bartholomew. Just underway here if you're joining us. Lynn Gregson, Heath Whitley, and a turnover for the...
Trying to push it in and work that matchup.
You're right. That's exactly what they're doing there.
Be really surprised if we don't see Gravette try and take advantage of the size difference inside today. Cox really working hard, looking for the ball.
And when you do, when they are in a zone like this, if you're, she picked up that foot. That's both teams now have had turnovers. Well, we've had 2 turnovers.
2 turnovers.
And they've had 1. Just filling each other out. These teams should be familiar with each other. They played each other a couple times this year. There's Sarah James. You got to cut her off. And now, nice job by Taylor Harton to get back.
Good court awareness by Maddie there not to crash out on that and leave the under the basket open.
That's a good point. Shot, good defensive shot. They're going to get a foul this time. Good rebound by Amanda Pinter. And they're going to get
Foul on Taylor.
So that's Harton's first foul. And I guess Doug's pronouncing it Pinter, so I'll start calling it Pinter as well. She makes the first shot, and
second shot's up. Oh, good, off the back of the rim.
Who shot that? Was that? Oh, that's Pinter.
That was Pinter.
So she makes 1 of 2, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Lady Lions. You know, when they're in this zone, what breaks that out is you got to start hitting some of these outside shots. But they're really extending it. When our girls get it out there on the top, they're coming out. I call it
if nothing else, they've learned that our girls can knock down that three.
Two minutes into this game, Lady Tigers yet to score a basket. Nice lob inside and another turnover for the Tigers. 3 turnovers. We haven't got a shot off yet, have we?
No. Only chance we've had, we got called for a travel inside. The size difference, they're going to have to be really careful about not three-pointer.
That was
not
shot there.
Telegraphing that.
That was Chalk that time, Jay Chalk. She's a 5'5" senior.
Got a sister on the team, Jackie Chalk. Bartholomew brings the ball across court.
Still, Lady Tigers over 2.5 minutes into the game, not even got a shot off yet. That's had 2 walks, and then we threw the ball away last time down.
Our girls are working hard inside, really working to get the ball.
Cox trying to get a lead, but they've got those 2. They got a 5'11". They got 2 5'11s and a 5'9". We don't have a girl. There's Bartholomew for 3. No good. Rebound's going to go to Pinter.
Well, at least we finally got a shot off.
We got a shot off. Yet
Coach
to make.
Stroud's calling for it. Shoot it.
They're going to call a push. That's going to be on Cox.
Oh, not sure how they call that on her.
That's Cox's first foul, second team foul on the Lady Tigers. Oh, Cox almost got a second foul right there. Good defense that time by Cox. And now the Lady Tigers are pushing it. Here comes Bartholomew. She kicks it out. There's Harton, Maddie Harton to Taylor Harton. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Only 1-0, almost halfway through the first quarter. Taylor Harton for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Chalk.
Still 1-0.
It looks like
this 4 o'clock start. We've got a good crowd here at Prairie Grove.
We really do. You know, at about 7 minutes till, we didn't have it. Here's a shot inside, up and good. That's the first field goal made in the game. Comes right around the 4-minute mark. So we're halfway through the first quarter where someone makes a shot that wasn't a free throw. 3-0. Gravette leads. Here comes Harton again. The long
Maddie.
3. Bottom. There we go. That's all we need, baby. Hey.
And just that quick, game's tied up.
You know, we've had 4 turnovers, and all of a sudden, just like that, look at that. That pressure that time caused Hicks to shuffle those feet. And now the Lady Tigers, as tough as it's been for the first 4.5 minutes, it's tied up.
Tied up. We're right back in it. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Taylor Harton bringing the ball up.
Harton.
Taylor's really working hard, getting back on defense.
She did a good job that time, She really did. Here's Parker Lopez now in the game. Drives straight up. No good. Rebound by Sarah James Stone. No foul call that the ball's going to go out on Gravette. Lady Tigers will get it. Ball will be brought in underneath the basket. Also into the game is Taylor Doss. And here's Maddie off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Parker Lopez. Now Doss. Boy, she thought about the shot too. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Really like the way Lopez takes the ball and drives in, makes the defense collapse on her.
No fear at all when she
No.
does it. Zero.
Like to see her penetrate in a little deeper than that.
You know, part of that, Lopez, as a freshman, here she comes again. She goes, there she goes again. This time she's going to be blocked.
Blocked.
And now Sarah Jane Stone's going to get the foul. 3 team fouls. I was going to make a comment on Lopez as a freshman. As she moved up after district tournament for the junior high, she played in, state tournament basketball as a freshman, and she did the same thing. So she's never shied away from it ever since she's been playing.
Gonna enjoy watching that young lady develop.
And now here, Chalk, Lady Tigers. Good defense right now, down to 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Boy, Gravette's really moving the ball around quickly. 3-pointer on the way, and that's good. That's Branscombe.
That's 5 for her. Not a lot of scoring going on.
No, 6-3. We're under 2 minutes to go. We haven't quite heated up from the outside yet. You get Lopez starting to penetrate in there. Looks like we have blood on, or some kind of scratch or something on Parker Lopez. So coming into the game is a sophomore, Maddie Vincent.
Another one of these young Lady Tigers that gotten a lot of playing time this year.
1:49 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers trailing 6-3. Been a slow start for the Lady Tigers.
They've had a long week off. I'd like to see them get this rust wash worked out.
That's a good point. This is their first game in a week. Once you get to this part of the season, you're used to playing a couple times a week. They've been watching a lot. There's a 3-pointer. Bottom! There we go! Taylor Doss! Hey!
And just that quick, tied right back up.
Lady Tigers have hit 2 threes. And they're going to get 2 shots. Hicks is going to go to the line. I didn't see who he
fouls on Maddie Vincent.
Vincent gets her first foul. That's the team's 4th. Prairie Grove with 14 fouls. Gravette with 0 so far. So here is the shot on the way.
Good.
It is good. And Hicks. The Lady Lions are 2 of 3 from the line. Lady Tigers have yet to go to the line. Second one is also good. So Hicks gets them both, and it's 8-6. 1:10 to go.
From the line.
Yeah. 3-pointer. Bottom! There we go. Hey, yeah. Maddie Hart now 2 of 3 from 3-point land, and the Lady Tigers have their first lead. It comes at the 55-second mark. There's a long 3 from Gravette, and it's good. Wow, nice shot by Tori Foster. So Gravette has distributed their scoring pretty well.
.30 seconds to go in the quarter.
It's 11-9.
As slow a start as we've had, it's good to see that we're still right in this game.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to get the
first foul against Gravette.
I think it's going to come against number 45, Pinter.
Be nice to see us push it inside and get those big girls in a little bit of foul trouble. 16 seconds left to go. Taylor Doss with the inbounds.
And over to Harton. Oh, I thought she was going to take that 3. Kicks it out to her sister, Taylor Harton, for 3. Bottom! There we go! Oh, yeah!
Just that quick.
All of our points have come from 3-point land, all 12. Shot into Pinter, kicks it out to Chalk. Chalk off the backboard. Whoa! This has been a 3-point fest right now, Pete.
Crowd was really looking for the foul there.
And the Gravette Lady Lions take the first quarter lead, 14-12. We'll take the break. Back for the second quarter in just moments.
Zing, is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activity safe and reliable. Your internet used to be high speed. Now it's more like intergalactic. Zing delivers the experience of digital connections in remarkable ways, and it's ready to help you in takeoff. All you got to do is call PG Telco 846-7200. That's 846-7200.
Well, there wasn't much scoring for the first 4 minutes of that quarter, Heat, but I tell you what, they started lighting up the 3 points in the last couple minutes.
Thank goodness that's one of our strengths.
Well, in for the Lady Tigers, you got Doss, Harton, Taylor Harton, Camry Bartholomew, Ashley Cox, and Parker Lopez. Maddie Harton taking a little break and almost stolen by Doss. Gets it inside, and let's see, that's number 40 in the game.
40, that's the first time we've seen her today.
That's Stephanie Pinter, and she loses out of bounds, so Lady Tigers with a chance to tie or regain the lead.
Get one Pinter out, and they bring in another one.
Stephanie is a junior, Sydney, or Amanda a senior. Both of them are 5'11", so good size for Gravette.
Tigers working the ball around the outside. Taylor Harden over to Cammy Bartholomew. Back up top to Taylor Doss. Really like to see Taylor come in and jumpstart us.
Whoa, and
nearly lost.
she got I wasn't so
Big
sure
foul
she
on
didn't get
Branskin.
I'm not sure she didn't get a dribble in there before, but I guess they didn't. So only the second foul on Gravette. 14-12.
Parker Lopez inbounds ball to Bartholomew.
There's Lopez.
Back to Lopez. To Doss. Over to Taylor.
Bottom! There we
for
go.
three.
Bartholomew gets her first three. 15-14. All 15
And again,
points coming.
all from three-point land.
Every one so far. No free throws. No two-pointers. And the student sections come to their feet. They're in camouflage.
Love to see the student section filling up for an early game.
Now Doss is going to get called for a foul. That's the 5th team foul.
Foul on Prairie Road, number 10, Taylor Doss.
So the one thing, we got 5 team fouls, but no one's got 2. Everybody's just got 1 right now that has fouls. Here comes the kick out. That is Foster. She hits a 3.
Three-point basket for number 22, Tori Foster.
That's her second 3 of the game.
They've had 4 of their own 3-pointers. We've had 5.
Doss with a three-pointer.
No good. Rebound's going to go to, that's Kardonowski.
I say that 3 times fast.
I'm going to call her Kayla K from here on out. I'm not going to say it anymore. Working hard inside is Hicks. She kicks it out to Branscombe. Branscombe takes it in. No good.
Over the back.
They're going to call Hicks over the back. That was good box out that time to cause that. So excellent job on the boards by Prairie Grove. Bartholomew brings it down. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Tigers trailing 17-15. Not a real familiar territory for Prairie Grove. They don't, in the conference this year, I mean, they did lose a game, but they, for the most part, held leads. Today it's struggling. There's a 3-pointer off the back. Oh, whoa, bottom!
Hey.
It looked like it was going off the back of the rim. It hit the backboard. And that's 6 3-pointers now for the Lady Tigers. That's the second one for Taylor Harton.
Looks like Gravette Bartholomew in. Oh!
They're going to call Bartholomew with that foul. That's her first. The team's 6. So for the last 5.5 minutes, they'll be in the bonus, Heath.
Thought we were going to get a jump ball there. Almost at every position right now, Gravette has a size advantage.
Are they going to call?
Oh.
No.
Gonna put her on the line.
That's a second one on Doss. That's now 17 fouls, so 1 and 1. 18-17, and who's at the line? That is Foster. She makes the first one.
Shot up and good.
All tied up at 18.
Back in for Prairie Grove, number 23, Maddie Hart.
Maddie Hart's going to come in.
Give Taylor Doss a little break. Taylor's been playing tremendous defense. Second shot's up.
It's good, so she makes both free throws. She's got 8 points, does Foster. 19-18. Oh, nice job. I thought we got 2 fouls defensively that time that were somewhat questionable. I thought we were playing good defense.
Thought either one of those could have been called a jump
Three-pointer.
ball.
Bottom!
Oh,
That is 7 3-pointers, Heath. 7 3-pointers here in the first half. Oh, yeah.
I don't know that I've ever watched a game where looked like she might have picked that pivot foot up a little bit there. Don't believe I've ever seen a game of all 3-pointers.
There's another one. Oh, that one's off the.
Good job of boxing out by
Yeah.
Harden. Picks up the foul.
Let's see.
Kayla Kay picking
Kayla.
up her first foul.
Let's see. I'm missing one of their fouls. Who's got the other one? They've got 4. I'm missing one.
Piner's got one. Hicks. Kayla
Oh,
Kay.
Hicks. I missed Hicks' foul. That's
And
one.
Branscom's got one.
There we go. Here's Harton for
Maddie.
3. Off the. Oh, that one's going to not touch anything that time. 4:26.
Chalk back in the game.
And Coach Pittman's going to
Timeout.
take a timeout. Let's take this timeout with him with 4:26 to go in the first half. Tigers lead at 21-19.
Everett Chevrolet, proud sponsors of Prairie Grove High School athletics, and also proud of their huge inventory, both new or used. You'll find what you're looking for at Everett Chevrolet. Are you looking for the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size truck on the road? You're looking for the Chevy Silverado, and they've got them. How about the Chevy Camaro? How about the Chevy Corvette? It's all waiting for you at Everett Chevrolet. Family-owned and customer-friendly. Everett Chevrolet, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Everett Chevrolet says go.
We're back with 4:26 to go here in the first half. Lady Tigers up 21-19. Recap, all points coming from three-point line for Prairie Grove. Gravette has 4 3-pointers. They also have 5 free throws and a 2-point basket. So Prairie Grove not even got to the free throw line yet. Well, that was close to 5-second call.
Really close. Which is why they had to call the timeout just a second ago.
And now Gravette moving the ball around. Foster gets it to Hicks. Hicks takes a
thought
dribble.
about the three-pointer.
Hicks, nice little move by Hicks that time. Good job by Hicks, but doesn't go in.
How is that not over the back?
Yeah, no call. And here comes Lopez. She gets it to Bartholomew. Bartholomew for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Branscombe, and here comes Gravette. Gets it to Foster, bringing it down quickly.
Would have really liked to see Bartholomew go ahead
That's
and
a
take
long
that in.
3, no good.
Bartholomew with the rebound, pushing it up court.
Yeah, Bartholomew backed up to hit the 3.
Had open lane to the basket. Hartons are always looking to put the ball up.
Lopez going to try to drive. She does. Gets in close. No
Cross
call.
contact.
It's going to be a
Not
jump
a
ball.
Jump ball. Ashley Cox in fighting hard.
Possession arrow in Prairie Grove's favor, so Prairie Grove will retain possession. 3:12 to go here in the first half. Tigers up 21-19. You know, you're
Again,
right.
7 3-pointers.
Yeah, and there's Harton in the corner. She drives, and this time she's going to go. She gets fouled, and so that's going to be on Pinter.
Piner, that's her second.
But you made a point earlier. The size difference. They are big. They've got 3 girls over 5'11", and the other one's 5'9". They've got size, and so
They rotate, take out size, and rotate size right back in.
3-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Hicks, 3 minutes to go in the first half, and another timeout by Coach Will Pittman. So we'll take a timeout again. 2:58 to go. Tigers up 21-19.
For over 100 years, the Luganbuhl name has served the area of Prairie Grove with honor and integrity in a family's most dire time. 4 generations of excellence in service. All aspects of caring for your loved one are handled with tender care, as well as with the honor and dignity they deserve. The type of service, the monument, every single aspect is handled with that special Luganbuhl care, including the opportunity to work with them on pre-planning. If you have any questions, please call 846-2141. That's 846-2141. Lloyd Wayne Luganbuhl. Stay
2:58 left to go here in the first half of this semifinal in the district. Prairie Grove trying to
21-19
and trying to advance again to the final. .245 to go.
Gravette really moving the ball around well.
Nice job that time by Lopez. They get it the ball. There's Kayla Kay in and out. No good. Look at Ashley Cox boxing out. Wow. Here comes Lopez. Gets it to Harton. Harton quickly. She goes up and she's going to get fouled. So the Lady Tigers are going to go to the free throw line for the first time at 2:27 of the first half.
Chance to make our first point other than a three-pointer.
Looks like Sarah James Stone about to check in for Prairie Grove. Taylor Harton, first free throws of the night for Prairie Grove. Harton, first one on the way, got it.
And Prairie Grove's first point that's not a three-pointer.
And it's the 7th point of the afternoon for Taylor Harton. She's got her second one on the way, and this one is no good. Rebound's going to go into the hands of Stephanie Pinter. So Tigers, this is their largest lead, 3 points. This game's been close throughout. Hicks against Lopez. Lopez slips. Nice pickup there. And that was going to roll in for Hicks. That was good backside help that time by Maddie Harton, and really just a nice roll for Hicks, because that I thought we played good defense that time.
Really good defense there.
22-21, 150 to go here in the first half. Into the game is Kylie Scott, who's a sophomore. There's Taylor Harton, thought about the three. There's Scott. We've had 2 sophomores in. Vincent's also been in. Nice take. No call.
No call.
And there's Maddie Harton for 3. No good. Look at Stone again.
Jessica.
And now, nice job by Sarah James that time. Here it is, three-pointer, Harton. No good. Rebound. Boy, we got several chances that time, unable to capitalize.
Good open looks. Good rebounding by Stone inside. Hicks just continues to try and back Stone in.
Lopez done a nice job whenever she does that. And now, get hard, get it! She gets it! She rolls it up, and one! Oh, yeah, there we go! Yeah! So Harton gets the first 2-point basket for Prairie Grove at the 47.2 mark, and now a chance for a 3-point play, but not from behind the arc. Lady Tigers, there is Harton, knocks it down.
Good. Well, she continues the 3-point streak, just not behind the arc that time.
She's got 9 points in the game. Tigers with their largest lead at 25-21. It's been close. That's the largest lead by either one. I think Gravette's had a 3-point lead as well. So it's been close throughout. And there is.
Hicks continues to work low.
Oh, wow.
Good defense.
Wow. Coach Froud saw it too. I mean, that looked like good defense. That's Lopez's first foul. I was going to say something. We went into the bonus point. His shot's on the way, and it's good. But we went into the bonus. They went there at 5.5 minutes. They only got 1 1-and-1 out of that at the 30. With 30 seconds left, they may still get one more. But we did a good job playing defense without picking up fouls. She makes both free throws. And now Hicks with 6 points. 28 seconds, 25-23. Vincent into the game. Got 2 sophomores on the court, or 3 sophomores on the court. We got 3 sophomores on the court, and the Harton twins, who are both seniors, on the court. Now we're going to take the final shot.
Vincent sets the screen.
There's Harton for 3. No good. Rebound. Maddie gets it up, and no. Oh. Well, that's going to do it. What a
half.
That really was. At halftime, the Lady Tigers leading 25-23. Heath, do you have the scoring by players? You can start with Gravette.
I do. For Gravette, we've got Branscombe with 5, Jay Chalk with 3, Tori Foster's put in 8 and leads Gravette. Sydney Hicks has got 6, and Amanda Piner's got 1. For the Lady Tigers, Bartholomew with 2 3-pointers for 6. Taylor Harton with 7. Maddie Harton leads the Tigers with 9. And Taylor Doss with 3. Well, 7 3-pointers first half.
7 3-pointers, 1 2-pointers, and a couple free throws. So we're going to take about an 8-minute break, and we'll be back for the second half. We'll stay on for any of our viewers that may be wanting to watch the Prairie Grove Cheerleaders. They'll be coming up momentarily. We'll be back commentating in about 8 minutes.
Listening to a broadcast of the Prairie Grove Tigers at pgtigersonline.com.
The Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports. In addition to the skills, they learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority, and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits from his or her athletic experiences.
The Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports. In addition to these skills, they learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits from his or her athletic experiences.
The Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports. In addition to these skills, they learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits from his or her athletic experiences.
The Arkansas Activities Association supports good sportsmanship. All spectators have a responsibility while watching an athletic contest because their actions influence high school youth. It is important that they display the best of sportsmanship to help instill proper attitudes and ideals in these youth.
The Arkansas Activities Association recognizes that an athlete represents more than themselves in athletic competition. They represent their team, their fellow students, their teachers, and their community. Athletes who display good sportsmanship reflect high moral standards.
The Arkansas Activities Association recognizes that athletes represent more than themselves in athletic competition. They represent their team, their fellow students, their teachers, and the community. Athletes who display good sportsmanship reflect high moral standards.
Tired of dealing with your worn-out roof? Are you in need of professional help? The answer is Pickett Construction.
Call Pickett Construction today to schedule an appointment with one of our professionals. From start to finish, our crews provide quality craftsmanship and service on everything from residential to commercial construction from the ground up, including roofing, fencing, concrete, remodels, additions, and more. Call Pickett Construction today at 973-5109. And remember, you pick it, we'll build it.
The sky's the limit with MyBlue checking from Arvest Bank. With MyBlue, you'll sleep better at night knowing your checking account helps safeguard you and your family against identity theft, covering all types of identity fraud events, financial or otherwise, anywhere in the world. You'll be able to deposit a check to MyBlue just by using your smartphone, and you'll have the freedom of more branches and more hours. Have higher expectations about banking? Make the switch to MyBlue checking, only from Arvest Bank.
Everett Chevrolet, proud sponsors of Prairie Grove High School athletics, and also proud of their huge inventory, both new or used. You'll find what you're looking for at Everett Chevrolet. Are you looking for the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size truck on the road? You're looking for the Chevy Silverado, and they've got them. How about the Chevy Camaro? How about the Chevy Corvette? It's all waiting for you at Everett Chevrolet. Family-owned and customer-friendly. Everett Chevrolet, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Everett Chevrolet says, go Tigers. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress.
Love God, love others, serve others. The simple motto of Prairie Grove Christian Church. Whether supporting missionaries in Japan, in Africa, doing mission work in Cambodia and Haiti, or building homes in Texas, or fun for the entire family with Upward Basketball and Cheerleading, you'll find our members seeking to show love for God through love for our neighbors. If you are looking for a church home, we invite you to experience PGCC firsthand. We have convenient service times on Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., and we have exciting ministries for your children and teens. Prairie Grove Christian Church, serving Western Washington County and beyond. Love God, love others, serve others. Prairie Grove Christian Church.
Is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activity safe and reliable. Your internet used to be high speed. Now it's more like intergalactic. Zing delivers the experience of digital connections in remarkable ways, and it's ready to help you in takeoff. All you got to do is call PG Telco 846-7200. That's 846-7200.
The sky's the limit with MyBlue checking from Arvest Bank. With MyBlue, you'll sleep better at night knowing your checking account helps safeguard you and your family against identity theft, covering all types of identity fraud events, financial or otherwise, anywhere in the world. You'll be able to deposit a check to MyBlue just by using your smartphone, and you'll have the freedom of more branches and more hours. Have higher expectations about banking? Make the switch to MyBlue checking, only from Arvest Bank.
For over 100 years, the Luganbuehl name has served the area of Prairie Grove with honor and integrity in a family's most dire time. 4 generations of excellence in service. All aspects of caring for your loved one are handled with tender care, as well as with the honor and dignity they deserve. The type of service, the monument, every single aspect is handled with that special Luganbuehl care, including the opportunity.
Okay, we're back, and I want to recognize our East Lab students helping today. Alex Nacho Henry, Ben Lowe, and our IT man, Miles Eubanks, and helping me tonight. First time we've had a chance to work together on this is Heath Whitley. And speaking of East Lab, Heath, you were just recently hired to do that. Can you tell us a little bit about all the responsibilities you have at the school now?
This is my first year as a teacher and first year as East Lab facilitator. Absolutely love the East program. It's environmental and spatial technology. It's completely a community service, project driven, and when we say project driven, it's driven by the students. They come up with the projects, they make the proposals to me. If they can sell me on it, I help facilitate the process. And very much community service oriented. One of the other classes that I teach is in the fall semester is fashion merchandising. In the spring is sports marketing, which is a little more up my alley, even though my first job out of college was in fashion merchandising. Used to work for Puff's $12 Zoo in Little Rock.
Oh, fantastic.
And the other thing is webcasting and broadcasting, which absolutely love spending time with these kids.
Well, we've really enjoyed this first year with you, Heath, and we're back to the live action. Really appreciate all you're doing.
Couldn't do it without you, Lynn.
Oh, I don't know. It's
and Nacho.
And Nacho and the rest of them. Here, the Gravette Lady Lions get the ball to start, and they're moving the ball around again.
Deep inlet pass.
Binder just threw that away, so Lady Tigers going to get it. I think Gravette was hoping for a foul. Didn't get it. And, we don't have –
Pittman is eyeballing that.
We don't have anybody in real foul trouble. We got a couple – or just one with 2, and that's Taylor Doss.
Taylor Doss with 2.
So all the normal starters have 1, but Taylor's, she's that 6th person that we use a lot. Just underway in the second half. Lady Tigers up 25-23. And Coach Pittman, he's upset about something. Lady Tigers being patient here to start the second half. We're 1 minute in. Score remains 25-23.
Not sure what got in his bonnet, but he sure jumped.
And there's a nice 2-point shot. Nice
Rare
job.
shot out of Ashley. Although she did tell me she was going to go for 6 tonight.
That ball's knocked away by Taylor Doss. Boy, if she can get 6 and hit timely shots like that, that'll be great. We'll take 10 from her if she wants to give it to us.
Betcha.
6:43, and Hicks with the ball. Now Hicks, Sarah James Stone guarding her. So it looks like Coach Froud's brought a little more size in here to try to match up a little better. There's a steal by Ashley Cox. Here comes Cox. Take your time. Ashley lays it up. Cox up and in. She's got 4 of her 6 already. There we go. 29-23, Lady Tigers. Again, we haven't had big leads. This is the biggest lead of the game. And Coach Pittman's going to take a timeout at 6:19. And we're going to hang in here with it. It was interesting. She told you she was going to give you 6. She knew she was behind at halftime, so she's come out in the second half and picked up 2 quick baskets.
I've made it a habit this season of going around during the day and just asking the girls how many they're going to do today. Always fun listening to the Harton twins.
Well, I'll tell you right now, what I like about our scoring, a lot of times we'll get heavy scoring from one of the Hartons. And today we got some balance. We got both the Hartons, one with 9, one with 7, Bartholomew with 6, and Cox now with 4. Doss has hit a 3 as well. So, I like seeing that scoring spread around. And Gravette's kind of have their scoring spread around as well. So, a lot of girls, a lot of talented girls out here tonight.
Doss owes me a couple, as does Bartholomew.
Wow. I tell you, I love what the student section's doing tonight. Down there in the student section, we got a deer head. We're all in camo. We're all in camo. There's a deer head down there. Somebody's got the trophy down there.
Not just a head, that's a full cape mount.
My goodness. And now Lady Tigers applying the full court pressure.
I can honestly say that's the first time I've ever seen a deer mount at a basketball game.
Well, they're going to. Bartholomew picks up a foul. That's her 2nd. And now
Doss back in the game for Bartholomew.
And Doss has 2 fouls, so 6 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Tigers get the first 2 baskets, both by Ashley Cox. And here comes Foster. Oh, man.
Really surprised they didn't call that push off there.
Taylor Harton almost got there in time to pick up a steal. That's 5 seconds. There's 5 seconds.
There we go.
And you know what? Because Coach Pittman had already used 3 timeouts, he couldn't afford to take a timeout there to retain possession, but only left him with 1. So now Lady Tigers have a chance to go up 8. Boy, let's go Tigers.
Gravette sitting back in its zone. Now they're starting to stretch it out a little bit.
Lady Tigers can be very patient right now. Wow. Get it out. Here's Harton for 3. Oh, gosh.
Strong.
29-23 here. And now here's a 3 from Chalk. Chalk's off. Pinter with a rebound. She's fouled. It's going to be on Ashley Cox. So Cox picks up
her second.
The team's second. This is a lot like the first quarter when it comes to fouls. Gravette didn't get a foul till late in the first quarter. And here's the free throw on the way. No good from Pinter.
Lopez checks in for Ashley Cox.
5 of 7 is Gravette from a free throw line. Here comes Pinter, second one on the way. This one is going to go no good as well. Lady Tigers, here comes Lopez. Let's go, Parker. Kicks it out to Harton. Five minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And now here's Taylor Doss, wide open. No good. Rebound by Sarah James Stone. Kicks it out. Here's Taylor Harton. Bottom! There we go! 9-point lead for the Tigers. And another three-pointer. We now have 8 in the game.
That's 10 for Taylor. Lead all Lady Tigers in scoring.
Now Gravette sets the score. We went almost halfway through the first quarter without a point. Now Gravette, now I say that, and they turn around, hit it off the board. Foster now with 8 points. All right, she's got 10.
10.
32-25, Lady Tigers leading. Four minutes, 10 seconds to go. Lady Tigers very, very patient right now.
That's been part of the game plan for the Lady Tigers all year.
And, you know, right now, you can tell Coach Frow's like, hey, if you don't have a great shot, don't take it. Here comes Lopez. Watch. Harton for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Sarah James Stone. She's going to get fouled.
Stone picks up the foul. Looks like Piner.
That's going to be her third foul. Yep.
First one's up and good.
That's a good job by Sarah James Stone. That's her first point. It's a free throw. Lady Tigers up by 8.
Stone has been a beast underneath the basket tonight.
She's done a really good job giving us second chances. She picks up a point there, misses the second free throw. Lady Tigers struggle a little bit from the free throw line. We hadn't been there much, though.
We're really working the ball hard.
And now over the back, that's going to be Hicks.
That's going to be on Hicks. Be her second. Branscombe was really working the ball hard there against Taylor Harton, trying to get it inside.
33-25, chance to go up double digits for the first time.
And Tigers holding the ball out, waiting on Gravette to come out and force the issue.
And now Lopez
all the way into the basket.
Hey, how'd you like
move.
that? Yeah, Parker Lopez gives the Tigers a 10-point lead. I like that.
First points of the game.
And it was fancy. Oh, don't foul. They got her.
Got away with the bump and then got called for the reach in.
They get it away with it twice. Wow. Wow, what a shot. That was nicely done, Heath.
Yeah, just love the way Lopez attacks the basket.
You know what? The Lady Tigers are forcing them to shoot. When they get in there, you kind of got to shoot it, but they're forcing them to shoot bad shots. Getting hands in their face. Oh, wow. Maddie was open underneath for just a moment. Doss. Oh, go. Don't be afraid to take it, Taylor. Maddie Harton for three, or Taylor Harton, bottom!
Taylor for three.
Taylor, bottom! There she goes. That's her.
13 points for Taylor to lead all scores.
And 4 of them from three-point land, or 12 of Harton. Oh!
Really close there.
Yeah, that's good. She's going to pick
Bartholomew
up
back in.
Yeah, she's going to pick up her third foul there, but not before she delivers a couple of nice plays. 38-25, Lady Tigers now up 13. We've held them to 2 points in this quarter. And now Kayla Kay with the shot, no good. Nice rebound that time by Stephanie Pinter. Here comes Hicks, trying to back down Lopez. Turnaround shot, no good.
Lopez did a good job of getting out of the way there.
And now, nice job. Lady Tigers almost had an unforced turnover.
Almost threw it away.
Yep. 13-point lead, $1:45 to go here in the third.
Well, just for a second, Stone was open underneath.
Minute and a half to go. Long three by Bartholomew, no good. Rebound goes to Lopez.
Back out to Doss.
Oh.
Lee Foster got a finger on that one.
Nice hustle that time by Parker Lopez, trying to keep it alive. Well, we got a very good crowd here for a 4 o'clock game, and they throw it away. The pressure gets to them there.
Good pressure with nobody on the ball. We still get the turnover. Lopez will be bringing the ball in front of the Lady Tigers bench.
And here comes Lady Tigers, a minute 15 to go. Tigers going to take their time. Coach Frau might even let them run it out. They're going to stay in that zone. He may stay out here and make them. He's going to run this clock down here in the fourth quarter. Held them to 2 points, Heath, in the third quarter.
In the third quarter. Great defense by the Tigers. Girls need to be careful about getting themselves boxed in right there. Showing a lot of patience. Taylor Doss moving the all around. Back out to Bartholomew.
We're down to 35 seconds to go here in this third quarter. The score was 25-23 at half. Tigers scored 13. Outscored them 13-2.
Coach Froud calls a timeout with 25 seconds to go.
Want to recognize again our East Lab students who are helping. Alex Nacho Henry, Ben Lowe, Miles Eubanks, our IT man. And, I want to recognize these guys too, Heath. Not only are they here doing our games, but, we are also transmitting down to the hospitality room. And these guys have been here all week doing that.
Miles has been here doing every game.
And we want to recognize him and appreciate him for what he's doing. And the East Lab students, they've been here helping out on the camera.
Had a couple of guys come in, get a little extra work the other night with Miles. Miles Lowe came, ran the computer for a couple of games, and Dallin Howerton, another one of our new broadcast students, came in and got some practice work on the camera.
All right, we're down to 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Lady Tigers up.
Looks like they'll have held the ball for the last minute and 45 seconds. Oh, and then turn it over.
Well, that's going to do it. Lady Tigers going to have the ball to start the fourth quarter. After 3 quarters of play, the Lady Tigers up 38-25. Back for the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Zing. Is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activity safe and reliable. Your internet used to be high speed. Now it's more like intergalactic. Zing delivers the experience of digital connections in remarkable ways, and it's ready to help you in takeoff. All you got to do is call PG Telco 846-7200. That's 846-7200.
All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. Good third quarter for Prairie Grove. Stretched out the 13-point lead, outscoring Gravette 13-2 in that quarter. 2 points.
Strong defensive effort.
We get the ball to start this third or fourth period. Bartholomew with it.
Good inbounds play. Prairie Grove again, working the ball around the outside, forcing the Gravette defense to come out.
Coach Frau may just make them come out. They are stretching that defense a lot, though, now. You can see it. Lopez. Bottom from Bartholomew. Hey, yes, there we go.
Her third three-pointer of the night to give her 9.
It's 41-25, shot on the way, and up and good. That's Branscombe. She gets the basket and a chance for an and one. You know,
tough foul on Ashley Cox.
10 three-pointers in this game for Prairie Grove. Branscombe completes the old-fashioned 3, and back to a 13-point lead.
Gives Branscombe 8 on the night, or afternoon as it is.
Kicks it out. Boy, nice.
Boy,
there.
Ashley
Bartholomew.
Cox really calling for the ball hard.
And there's Ashley Cox working hard to get the rebound. Lopez for 3. That's going to be short.
Blocked.
And now Cox again. Coach Frau calls a timeout. 6:50 to go.
Good timeout there by Coach Frau.
Yeah.
Ashley was really boxed in.
And we have a little, we have one or two to spare. Should Prairie Grove hang on tonight, we'll come back and broadcast tomorrow night at 5:30 or tomorrow evening at 5:30. And they'll play the winner of the Huntsville-Berryville game, which will be played here at 7 tonight. Just for those that may be watching and curious, although we don't broadcast those games right after this, it'll be Pea Ridge and Shiloh. And then following them will be Berryville and Huntsville. Or is it the other way around? Who's playing first?
Next game will be the guys' game.
Oh, yes. Next game is actually Huntsville and Berryville. Yep, Huntsville and Berryville. Lopez going to get fouled by Chalk. Yeah. I see Coach Compton here from Berryville, so they must play next. And there's a free throw up and in.
Up and good. That's 3 for Lopez.
42-28. 6:48 to go. Second one on the way. Good. 43-28. Chalk for 3, no good. And they're going to get Cox for the foul on the floor.
Not sure how that foul's on Cox.
I'm not either. She was in front of her.
Hard to foul going backwards.
Stone coming in. Cox with 4 points. 6:39 to go.
Boy, that's the slowest 5 count I've seen.
Oh, and a good shot that time made by Hicks. Hicks now with 8 points. She's got a chance to complete a 3-point play. And she cuts the lead to 12.
That's 9 for Hicks.
Stone was open underneath for just a moment. It looks like Coach Frow's going to run a little time. Nice drive.
Lopez
up.
doing what Lopez does.
And now a foul is going to be on Foster. That's 14 fouls now on Gravette. And I think that's
Foster's first foul of the night.
Harden's going to come back in the game. She's got 3 fouls with 6:16 to go. Lady Tigers up 12.
Really good move by Parker Lopez there to drive under and try the reverse layup.
It was awfully close. Better get it in. Coach Frow's calling a timeout. He's used a couple timeouts quick. We're going to take it with him this time. 6:16 to go. Tigers up by 12.
PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress.
6:16 to go in the game. Lady Tigers up 43-31. Score was 25-23 at halftime. Lady Tigers stretched it out in the third quarter. And now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on and make it to the final. Bartholomew drives, kicks it out.
Well, I know Coach Froud's really wanting the girls to run some time off the clock. I'd really love to see Bartholomew keep right on in. Good pass.
And nice job. Coach Froud very pleased with that execution. Gave a little fist pump there. 45-31. 14-point lead. Lady Tigers led by as many as 16. And that's Hicks again. She takes it inside. She's now in double figures with 11 points and a chance to have 12. She misses her first free throw. Till then, she was 5 of 5, now 5 of 6. Lady Tigers up 12. Lopez back out to Taylor Harton, back to Lopez. There's Maddie Harton. Looks like Coach Froud not going to be shooting any threes at this point. Looks like he wants to work this ball inside. They're just moving and running the clock.
Gravette's really pulling the defense out.
And he's trying to get them out of there. There's a foul that's going to be on Branscombe. 5 team fouls now on Gravette.
8 on the Lady Tigers.
So Gravette's in the bonus, and the Lady Tigers got a couple fouls that Gravette's got to do before they get there to shoot one-on-ones. They go into a man-to-man now. They've abandoned that zone.
First time we've seen this all night.
They stretched the zone out almost close to man-to-man, but they never did down low. Bartholomew had that. That's a normal shot she would normally take. So Coach Froud's got the 3-point stopper on right now. Running clock down to 4 minutes, 35 seconds.
Glad to see the way the girls are handling this man-to-man defense. They'll see some of this in the regional and state tournament.
And Coach Froud's also, this is preparation for those as well, because you may have to run some clock against some other teams that you don't play as often or see very often.
A lot of familiarity right here between Gravette Lady Tigers.
Branscombe picks up another foul. That's her third. It's a team 6. So Prairie Grove will start shooting free throws, and that'll be critical to make them. Lopez clears it out. And we are halfway through the fourth quarter. 4 minutes to go in the game. Lady Tigers up 12. Well, they're really... And that's Foster. That's Foster's second foul. That's the team 7th. So now Bartholomew goes to the line, 3:42. And I think that's what Coach Frau was trying to get to do, is force them to foul so that they could get into this.
Get into the bonus.
Get into the bonus and make some free throws. And she makes the first one. Bartholomew now with 10 points in the game. It's her first free throw. Second one's also good. .339 to go in the game. Lady Tigers up by 14. There's Kayla Kay for 3. No good. Nice box out that time by Taylor Hart. And look, they're going to get the ball.
Really thought Branscombe was over the back there.
They're going to force them to foul. And there it comes.
That's Hicks' third since Parker Lopez to the line.
Amanda Pinter coming in for Stephanie Pinter. Lopez about to shoot the 1-and-1. Lady Tigers up 14, 47-33. First one on the way, no good. The rebound that time goes to Hicks. Hicks has had a really good game for Gravette. She leads them with 11 points, and she's been doing this, backing down, and the foul.
Coach Froud working the girls over. Get those arms up.
3:04 to go.
Third foul on Lopez.
And that's the second straight miss for Hicks after she made 5 in a row. She misses this time. 3:04. Lady Tigers trying to get a date
Misses
for
them
tomorrow.
both.
Yep. Trying to get a date for tomorrow night in the final against the winner of Huntsville and Berryville.
Bartholomew working it hard. Branscombe all over. Excuse me, that's Tori Foster.
Wow, there's a lot of hands going on there. They're going to call it this time. Now
Taylor did a good job of forcing in and getting the contact there.
You're right, she did. And now the Lady Tigers, after this time, they'll be shooting 2 every time they get fouled. So 2:35 to go. Taylor Harton rolls that in.
It's her 14th point of the night. The lead all scores.
Taylor's played a really good game, and this is where these Lady Tigers, particularly the Harton twins, Lopez, Bartholomew, Cox, they've all played, and this is Coach Frau prepares them all year for these district tournaments, regional tournaments, and hopefully a state tournament. And they've been there. They know, they don't panic. They've been in games where they've been in leads and had to preserve them. They've been in games where they've had to come back. They've had the experience, and it's showing here today.
Like you said earlier, 6 out of the last 7 district titles Prairie Grove has won.
And now, if they win, they'll have an opportunity. Like I said, let's see. The last time they lost the district tournament was 2011. So 12-13, they had a big upset in 14 where they beat Farmington, who was heavily favored that night, and had just beaten Prairie Grove the previous week. Prairie Grove wins that one, and then, of course, last year winning it again, and hopefully, boy, it'd be nice to do it again, but they'll get a chance if they can hang on to the last 2:35.
15-point lead.
You get this thing down another minute, and you're almost guaranteed it. Although I've seen crazy things happen.
Harton at the line for a second. Good. It gives her 15 on the afternoon.
She has definitely played. And there's the pressure. It throws away. And 16-point lead. Now the Lady Tigers about to burn some more clock.
Taylor Harden working hard to get the inbounds pass. Gravette stays in the man defense. Really extending out.
2:20 to go in the game. Lady Tigers now
playing a game of keep away right now.
And have done a really good job. I don't want to curse it, but I don't know that we've had a turnover since we kind of started playing a little keep away.
No, girls have done a good job protecting the ball. And it's not like the Gravette defense isn't all over them. Gravette's working hard right now.
And now Lopez going to go in to get fouled, 154. Well, it looks like we probably are going to have that opportunity tomorrow night, Heath, to play for the district championship. But I will tell you, these Lady Lions from Gravette are not going to be an easy out from somebody in the 4A4 conference when they come to town next week. Lopez makes that first one. Lopez now with 5 points in the game. Second one, no good. 17-point lead, the largest lead of the game for the Tigers.
Turn the ball over.
And now here comes Bartholomew, lays it up.
Take it all the way to the hole.
Coach Frow's he's going to bring in the substitutions, make sure no one twists his ankle or anything like that as far as the starters. And he's getting a lot of them in now coming into the game. It looks like he's got Sydney Williams coming in, Emily Smith, Maddie Vincent, Cassidy Sapp, and Kylie Scott. You're right. So minute 40, Tigers going to have a chance to pick up that 6 in 7 years of district tournament.
Good job by the Lady Tigers starters.
And we've held
our strong bench.
Yeah, and we've held Gravette to 10 points in the second half.
Second half.
Yep. 10 points in the second half.
And without giving up a lot of fouls.
Yeah, you're right. Just be smart now. Don't foul. Back away, Emily.
Love watching Coach Froud. Even at this point in the game, he's still teaching, still coaching.
And especially these girls. They need it. They're going to be, there's
Sydney Williams.
Oh, she almost walked.
Bounced it off Kylie Scott's forehead.
You know, Sydney, we were hoping she'd get a basket the other night on senior night. Maybe she'll get one here in district tournament.
It'll come from 2 points because Maddie Vincent drives the basket, fouled on the way.
Now she's going to have a chance to score with 1:05 to go. And like I mentioned, these Lady Lions, whoever they face in regional tournament next week, they're going to get a very good quality opponent. Vincent misses the free throw.
No good.
And now Coach Pittman's going to do the same thing. He's going to bring a few substitutions in. He knows these girls got to play next week, so he's got the same thought in mind. Don't need to get anybody hurt.
They've lost the battle tonight, but getting ready for the war.
20-point lead as Vincent makes her first point. And we have 1 minute to go in this contest. Shot on the way, goes in. Good job. That's
Elizabeth McKenzie.
Yes, and I don't know the last time she scored, but I bet she hasn't scored in this building before. Now coming into game, number 4, Audrey Doring. And Vincent's going to come out. 53-35. Cassidy Sapp with the ball. Sapp drives up and in. 55-35, 35 seconds to go in the game. This is great to see these girls that practice so hard and they're there every day and they're getting a chance to play in the district tournament. Emily Smith with the rebound, or the
These
steal.
young girls are fearless. Just go right to the basket.
Here's Sydney Williams, throws it up. No good. Come on, Sydney, get you another shot. Sydney, get it in there. Oh, gosh.
Good hustle by Doring.
And now Gravette may get one more shot. Well, that's going to do it. The Lady Tigers win 55-35. They'll play in the district championship tomorrow night at 5:30. We'll come to you with the championship game. Well, Heath, you want to go through the scoring real quick?
For Gravette, we had Elizabeth McKenzie with 1, Kristen Branscombe with 8, Jay Chalk with 3, Tori Foster with 10. We had Sydney Hicks leading the Gravette with 11, and Amanda Piner with 1. For the Lady Tigers, Kimmy Bartholomew with 11, Sarah Jessica Stone with 3. Taylor Harton led the Tigers with 15. Sister Maddie with 9. Ashley Cox poured in 4. Parker Lopez with 5. Taylor Doss with 3. And Sapp with 2.
And Bartholomew, Bartholomew had what, 13 or 11?
At 11.
11. Well, again, we want to thank our East Lab students. We had here Ben Lowe, Alex, Nacho Man Henry. Also, we want to appreciate Miles Eubanks and recognize him for all his work that he's done this week in streaming here for the district tournament. And Heath, hey, it was our first time we get this together. I think it went pretty well.
I don't think the SEC is going to take away the broadcast rights. Thank goodness.
Excellent job. Appreciate you. And as a reminder, we'll be coming to you tomorrow night, 5:30 for the championship. It'll be Prairie Grove against the winner of Berryville and Huntsville. For our East Lab and Heath Whitley, I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great evening, and go Tigers.